Okay, so AI, right? It's like
It,
everyone's talking about it these
it
days.
really is.
And I know it can be a lot to keep up with, all the
Copy.
new tools and what they can
Sure.
do and how it's all gonna, well, how's it all gonna affect us?
Yeah.
But, you know, you gave us all this stuff to look at, articles and
Mm.
research and even like your own notes,
Yeah,
and we've gone through it all.
that's right.
So we're here to break it down for you.
Exactly. Give you like the need to know stuff about AI tools
The really fascinating stuff.
and the important stuff. Yeah.
Like exactly like how this is all gonna actually impact, you listening right now.
Absolutely. And, it's not just some far off thing anymore.
It's already happening.
It's already happening.
Yeah. So first things first.
Yeah. Let's start with the basics.
What exactly are we talking about when we say AI tools?
Okay, so think of them as like software programs
Okay.
that can do things that, used to require a human to
Right.
do them.
So like thinking,
Like things.
problem solving.
Exactly. And all thanks to, things like machine learning
Right.
and natural language processing.
That's right.
These programs can automate tasks.
So like the boring stuff we don't want to do.
Haha, exactly like that.
Yeah.
But they can also analyze tons of data.
Huge amounts.
Huge amounts, yeah.
And they can even be creative.
I mean, they can generate text, write music,
Whoa.
create images. It's really pretty amazing.
So it's not like the Terminator coming to take over the world.
No, 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 not quite.
Okay, good day.
It's more about AI working with us,
Okay.
like augmenting our own abilities.
I like that.
Sort of like a really, really smart assistant.
Okay, like a superpowered assistant who never gets tired or asks for a raise.
Exactly that.
Perfect.
And-
So now let's talk about some of these tools that, you've probably heard of.
Yeah.
That you've been curious about, like ChatGPT.
Oh, ChatGPT. Yeah, everyone's talking about that.
It's like everywhere these days.
It is, and for good reason.
It's an AI chatbot, right?
Yeah, basically it can answer your questions, write emails for you, even help you come up with ideas.
It's not like those, those basic chatbots you see on like customer service websites.
No, 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 this is way more advanced.
Oh, yeah.
What's really cool about ChatGPT is that it can actually understand and generate human-like text.
So it's not just, spitting out canned responses.
Nope. It's actually processing what you're saying and responding in a way that makes sense. And that opens up so many possibilities.
And then there's Canva Magic Studio,
Oh, yeah. Canva that's bringing AI to the world of design.
which is huge.
It's huge.
Because not everyone's a designer.
No, not at all. And that's what's so great about it. You
Wow.
don't need to be a professional designer to create amazing graphics and presentations.
So it's like leveling the playing field.
Exactly. It's democratizing design.
I like that. And speaking of democratizing things, you were asking about Notion AI,
Oh, yeah. Notion AI, it's all about productivity.
helping you get things done.
Yeah, it's like having a personal assistant that helps you plan your projects and organize your thoughts and write better.
Like a really organized brain.
Exactly. And it's super helpful for anyone who feels overwhelmed.
Students, professionals, anyone.
Anyone, yeah, who's juggling a million things.
Yeah, okay. And then we've got Runway AI.
Yes. For the video editors out there.
This one is super cool.
It's mind-blowing, really, what you can do with AI for video editing.
Like what?
Well, you can add special effects,
Oh, wait.
remove backgrounds,
Wow.
even generate entirely new visuals,
And it's all using AI.
all powered by AI. It's incredible.
So it's like making professional level video editing accessible to everyone.
Exactly, and that's a game changer.
It is. And then there's DALL-E,
Yes.
the one that can like create images from text.
It's wild.
Yeah, you could describe something and it'll just make an image.
I know, it's like magic, but it's not.
It's AI.
It's AI. It's really blurring the lines between human and machine creativity.
That's a good way to put it.
And, it's really pushing us to rethink what it means to be an artist in this new age.
Yeah, it's like, taking your imagination and making it into something you can actually see.
It's incredible.
And finally, we have Grammarly.
Oh, yeah, a lot of people are familiar with Grammarly.
It's been around for a while.
Yeah, it's an AI-powered writing assistant.
So it helps with grammar and spelling.
Mm-hmm. And clarity, and even tone.
It's like having a personal editor.
Exactly, like having someone looking over your shoulder, making sure your writing is top-notch.
Okay, so we've talked about all these cool AI tools, but the big question is, how can they actually help you in your everyday life?
That's the important part, right? How can we actually use this stuff?
Exactly. So let's get practical.
Okay, so imagine you're super busy at work.
Okay.
You've got like a million emails to answer and reports to write.
The worst.
Yeah, but with AI, you can automate some of those tasks.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you can have AI help you write those emails and summarize those reports.
So I can get back to actually doing my job.
Exactly. You can focus on the strategic stuff.
Okay, that's pretty amazing.
Or let's say you're a student and you're struggling to write an essay.
Been there.
AI tools can help you brainstorm research, even refine your writing style.
So it's like AI is giving us superpowers.
In a way, yeah, it's giving us these amazing abilities.
But, with great power comes.
Oh, yeah. We can't just use these tools without thinking about the potential downsides.
Right, there's always a catch.
So one thing to consider is data privacy.
That's a big one.
It is because these tools often rely on your data to work.
So they're collecting information about us.
Exactly. And it's really important to understand how that information is being used and protected.
Yeah, we don't want our information getting into the wrong hands.
Absolutely. And then there's also the whole issue of job displacement.
Right, because if AI can do all this stuff,
Yeah, it's possible that some jobs will be automated.
so we need to be prepared for that.
Yeah, it's important to be aware of these trends and adapt our skills accordingly.
So it's not all sunshine and roses.
No, it's not, but that's why critical thinking is so important.
Okay.
These AI tools are powerful, but they're not perfect.
Right.
We can't just blindly trust everything they tell us.
We need to use our own judgment.
Exactly. Question the information they provide and make our own decisions.
It's like a partnership.
We need to work with AI, not just let it control us.
That makes sense.
And if we do that, I think we can really unlock the incredible potential of these tools.
Yeah, use them for good.
Exactly, for good.
Yeah, it's like with anything powerful,
Yeah.
right? We need to figure out how to use it responsibly.
Exactly. Harness that power for good.
But okay, enough about the scary stuff.
Uh-huh. Yeah, let's focus on the exciting stuff.
You're asking about the future of AI.
Yeah, what's coming next?
And, well, it's pretty amazing.
It is one of the big trends we're seeing is personalized AI.
Personalized AI.
Yeah, so imagine AI tools that actually learn about you.
About me.
Yeah, like your preferences, your habits, your goals.
Okay.
And then they use that information to give you personalized responses and recommendations.
So it's like having a truly personal assistant.
Exactly, one that knows you better than you know yourself, haha.
Oh, that's a little preview, but also kind of cool.
Right, it's both. And then there's the potential for AI in healthcare.
Oh, yeah, you were really interested in that.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. We're already seeing AI being used to analyze medical images, like x-rays and scans.
Okay.
And it can help doctors with diagnoses and even personalized treatment plans.
Wow. So AI could actually help us live longer, healthier lives.
That's the hope. It's not just about living longer, though.
Right.
It's about improving the quality of life.
So like what?
Well, think about AI helping people with disabilities regain lost function or helping elderly individuals with daily tasks.
Like so they can stay independent longer?
Exactly. The possibilities are really incredible.
And you also asked about AI and sustainability.
Yeah, that's a big one.
It's a huge topic these days.
It is. And AI has the potential to play a really significant role in addressing climate change.
Okay, how?
Well, it can help us optimize energy consumption, develop cleaner technologies, even predict and mitigate environmental disasters.
Wow, that's amazing.
It is so AI could be a key part of creating a more sustainable future.
So it's not all doom and gloom,
No, not at all. There's so much potential for good.
but there's still some big questions, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, as AI becomes more powerful, as it becomes more integrated into our lives,
Yeah.
we need to be really thoughtful about how we manage its development and use.
So like what kinds of questions are we talking about?
Well, for one, how do we ensure that AI is used ethically and responsibly?
Okay, that's a big one.
It is, how do we prevent bias from creeping into algorithms?
Because AI is created by humans, right?
Exactly, and humans are inherently biased.
So we need to make sure that AI isn't perpetuating those biases.
Absolutely, and we also need to think about how the benefits of AI are shared equitably across society.
Right, not just benefiting a select few.
Exactly. These are all really important questions that we need to be discussing and debating.
So it's like AI is pushing us to really examine our own values and priorities as a society.
It's like a mirror reflecting back at us.
Making us confront some tough questions.
Yeah, about what kind of future we want to create.
Okay, so where do we go from here?
Well, I think the first step is education.
Learning about AI.
Yeah, learning about its capabilities, its limitations, the ethical debates surrounding it.
Staying informed.
Exactly, and engaging in the conversation.
Right, because this is something that affects all of us.
It does, and we all have a role to play in shaping the future of AI.
Okay, so educate ourselves, and then what?
And then be mindful about how we use AI in our own lives.
Okay, so don't just blindly trust it.
Exactly. Use your own judgment, question the information it provides. Be an active user, not a passive consumer.
I like that. And like, I guess we also need to hold those who are developing and deploying AI accountable.
Absolutely. We need to demand transparency, fairness, and a commitment to using AI for good.
It sounds like we're at a really pivotal moment.
AI has the potential to reshape our world in incredible ways.
Both positive and negative.
Exactly. But ultimately, the future of AI is not something that's being decided for us.
It's up to us.
It's something we're all creating together.
Okay, so we've covered a lot.
We have like a whirlwind tour of AI.
No. But what does all this mean for, the person listening right now?
Right. Good question. So I think the key takeaway is that AI, it's not just some futuristic fantasy,
Right. It's already here.
It's already here, and it's becoming more integrated into our lives every day.
Like it's happening, whether we like it or not.
Exactly. And all those tools we talked about,
Yeah, ChatGPT, Canva, Notion, AI, all that.
they're just the beginning.
It's kind of mind-blowing when you think about it.
It is exciting, though.
It is.
And, instead of being intimidated by AI, the best thing you can do is learn about it.
Okay, learn about it, and then what?
And then explore it.
Okay.
Figure out how it can benefit you.
Right, so like, try out some of these tools.
Exactly. Play around with them. See what they can do.
And see how they can, like, enhance your work or your creative projects or even just your everyday life.
Absolutely. It's about embracing the possibilities,
Okay.
but doing so thoughtfully.
With a critical eye.
Exactly. Don't just blindly trust everything AI tells you.
Right. Use your own judgment.
Exactly. And stay informed.
About what's happening in the world of AI.
Yeah. About the new developments, the ethical considerations, all of it.
So we can make informed decisions.
Exactly. Your voice matters.
It does.
You have a role to play in shaping how this technology evolves.
Well, I hope this deep dives has been helpful.
I hope so, too.
In cutting through all the noise and giving everyone a better understanding of these AI tools.
That was the goal.
It was. And, at the end of the day,
Yeah.
the future of AI, it's not something that's happening to us.
It really isn't.
It's something we're all creating together.
That's a great way to put it.
So keep learning.
Keep questioning.
Keep exploring.
And keep an open mind.
Yeah. Until next time, thanks for joining us on the Deep Dive.